Hey, and welcome to the Texas Country Garden. Sorry for the way I look, but I'm about to harvest some potatoes and I've been working in the garden all day. First, let me tell you what we did with the potatoes. We decided we were going to give potatoes a second try. Last year what we did was we tried growing them in tires. We stacked 2 tires with some Miracle-Gro garden soil and a little bit of compost and planted our potatoes. They grew. As they grew, we added more garden soil, more tires, till it was like 5 tires tall. When plants got to the tall, they didn't last that long. I would say maybe a month and a half. We never got to the flower stage, which I know now is a sign that potatoes are making new potatoes. When it came down to harvesting the potatoes, when the plants completely died, or just at the point of all the way dying, we harvested them. And what I noticed was each variety, I had 5 different tire stacks, one a red, one a white, one a gold, actually 2 red, 1 white, and 2 gold. Each container only harvested a very small, like a Cool Whip container. So we're talking maybe a cup and a half of little bitty new potatoes. So I did a lot of potato research and I decided we're going to give it another whirl. And what we did was we took some old fence, because we had to replace our fence, and they were just wavy, but they worked perfect. We put garden landscape on the bottom, and we put about 3 or 4 inches of a mixture of compost and peat moss. And then on top of that, I sprinkled I had a bag of play sand in the bottom. And then what we did is I sprinkled, looked like salt and pepper, my kids were teasing me. We sprinkled bone meal on top. We sprinkled some green sand and some kelp meal. And what I read said let it set for 2 weeks. So I let it set for 2 weeks, made a little crust, and I mixed it all in. And then when we planted our potatoes. And this is my Yukon Golds. We planted these back on February 15th. And if you look how long it takes gold potatoes, they should have been done May 5th. Today is May 19th. If you look at the plants are almost completely dead. A lot of them are completely dead, but there's a couple that are just a little bit green. So what we did once we planted the potatoes is I put more compost on top with the peat moss and mixed it up. It's very nice and loose soil, not hard, it's not compacted. As the plants started growing, the only thing we did over here, because I wanted to see if we could get more of a harvest, was I hilled this side. And so we're going to start, I'm going to show you what I noticed. Here's a plant right here. And if you notice, at the base of the plant, I have a potato. I have a baby potato and a big potato. So we're going to start, I'm going to pause the video and we're going to go through all this and see how many potatoes we had. We're going to see if we had more in the not hillside or in the hillside. And we'll let you know and show you the harvest in a minute. So hold on a minute.